Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Milroe. Forced out to his right. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals.
Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ward now on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Punt team on the field. Hitting deep is DK.
It's 4th down.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He'll get it at the 9. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Panther leading. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
1st down throw here from Milroe. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
19,
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milroe. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is out past their 20.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bengals 1st down.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep, down this side. Big game downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Milroe picking up the pace here offensively.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Warrior 70.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Caught out wide. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson to kick off for
Here's
Cincinnati.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down
Come
and
on.
5.
Ready?
Now Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down. So they're going to be forced to punt this away now. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been one of the players of this game. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Milroe with it on 1st. Lofts it deep right side. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. So a new 7 downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And the
18
Bengals
Rangers.
first
18
down.
Rams.
They're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making this a laugher before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Keeps away from one. This makes it up to the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
3rd and 9.
Running back sent in motion. So we'll await 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Takes it in at the 21. The Bengals and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And his touchdown, another one for him this season, as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go now. 18, 70, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milroe to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it inside the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Ready, ready.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that's Kant's great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Ready. 60, go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Ward gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready, ready.
Ward in the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Go.
First and 10.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Got it. Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on. Set. 68. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Okay, ready.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Warriors 17. Let's go. Bronco 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
One final shot before the half. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Chimaray DK on the return. The Bengals and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes.
Okay.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Steady.
Shotgun now for Milroe. This one finds Thornton. He's going to have them up to that 23. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
That's another Bengals first down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 37.
First down throw here from Milroe. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals throw the lead coming out of halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Dodge the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Titans send to Mario Douglas with the football once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Got the big yards on the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
46-yard line.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now.
Come on.
One of the tight ends motions right. Ward off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play action on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Dump off to his fullback. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
throw. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. The Bengals and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milroe with it on 1st. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21.
Let's go.
Offense working quickly.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bengals, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Bengals.
From the gun, Milroe. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos.
2nd down, looking for options. And he puts him here under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready,
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's in for the touchdown.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes the defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Alert!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Broncos switch!
At the 30-yard line.
Ready!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Check!
3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Get it! Alert!
Ward, a quick throw. Complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 26. And the Titans have a 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's going to work this down to the 32. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Give on 2nd to Pollard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Broncos switch!
Here's Ward. Dumped off to his running back. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Ready, set!
This is our last play of the quarter.
Panther 11! Panther, go!
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25.
Let's go, let's go.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
44 yards.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Bengals first down.
Hurry.
And he could have a free play here. Right back to Chase. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they take the quality gain on first, Brock, but maybe a little bit surprised that they didn't take the free 5 yards and replay the down.
I am a little bit surprised, but I think that adjective you use is why. Quality gain, right? That's a tone setter, a rhythm setter. Now get back on the line and make them pay.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Chap alert, chap alert. 79. Ready, ready. Hut.
First down throw here for Ward. He's got a man left. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Now the Bengals have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense still on. Here's his 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Back at the 49.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Hey,
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense is set. First and 10. Tight end in motion left.
31-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, check that.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And this is going to fall incomplete. We may call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Let's go now. No.
They'll throw, third and long. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's DK.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Ready. 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Dragon 60, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 19 tight, Panther 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Brown, right side. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. There he goes again. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10.
First down.
18, fight in.
First and 10 at the
Milroe from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It's now second and 10.
Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. He is down to the 30-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bengals First
60
down.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First and 10
18,
at the
Rattler,
30-yard
18,
line.
trap 60, trap 6, Cub 19, Cub 19.
First down throw here from Milroe. Throw left side, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now it's Milroe.
20-yard line.
This one finds Thornton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And the
Let's go now.
First down.
Milroe with it on first. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
12 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
19 tight, 19,
First
Buffalo
and
18.
goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. They'll take this at the 10. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Throwing now on first down. Ward completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Ward. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
First and 10 at the
Good luck
40-yard
defending
line.
that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to keep